Hi, welcome to Lesson 3. In this lesson, you will learn about Apache MXNet. MXNet is a deep learning framework that provides the software tooling for building and training neural network models for computer vision and other applications. It has multiple features that make it a desirable deep learning framework. It is scalable, debuggable, and flexible. MXNet originated as a project by the distributed machine learning community, known as DMLC. A group of students and researchers at various institutions in machine learning field formed the DMLC. The goal was to create open source software tools for machine learning applications. Projects from the DMLC include XGBoost, TVM, and MXNet. XGBoost is an optimized distributed library that implements gradient-boosted decision tree models. TVM is a deep learning compiler, and MXNet is the subject of this video. In November 2016, Amazon announced MXNet as the company's deep learning framework of choice. At that point, Amazon started to play an active role in the development and maintenance of the framework. Then, in January 2017, MXNet was donated to the Apache Open Source Software Foundation and accepted into the Apache Incubator. As part of the Apache ecosystem, MXNet is an open source framework inviting contributions from developers and researchers from various corporations and institutions. One of the main features of Apache MXNet is that it supports multiple programming language interfaces. So far, it supports Python, R, Perl, Java, Julia, Scala, Clojure, and C++ as front-end languages. To ensure reliable performance, its backend, the asynchronous MXNet engine, is implemented in C++. Another key feature of Apache MXNet is its rich ecosystem. Nowadays, a deep learning framework should be fast and efficient, as well as easy to use and deploy to production, with clear documentation and examples. MXNet has all these features and the benefit of a tightly integrated ecosystem. You should be aware of a few of the other major projects in the MXNet ecosystem. First, MXNet has a rich collection of pre-trained models in its model zoo. You've already been introduced to GluonCV, the main software toolkit for this course. GluonCV is a toolkit for computer vision applications that makes it easy to use state-of-the-art pre-trained models for specific computer vision tasks. Gluon NLP is similar to GluonCV, and it's the toolkit counterpart for natural language processing. It has translation models, a variety of pre-trained language models, embeddings, and general utility tools for language data. Keras is a well-known front-end deep learning interface, and now you can choose to use MXNet as its backend with Keras MXNet. MXBot helps users visualize the training process and diagnose possible issues and bugs at an early stage. The model server is an open source tool developed by AWS for serving models exported from MXNet or the Open Neural Network Exchange format, known as ONNX. TensorRT is a deep learning inference optimizer by NVIDIA for high-throughput inference on deep neural networks. It is tightly integrated with MXNet library and can be used by MXNet models. TVM, mentioned earlier, is an open source tool that helps model deployment on various hardware environments, while achieving impressive acceleration during inference. ONNX is an ecosystem for interchangeable AI models. MXNet has significant support for converting MXNet models from and to the ONNX open format. This rich ecosystem of tools and libraries make MXNet a versatile deep learning framework. This course uses one of the ecosystem libraries, GluonCV, but all the ecosystem libraries listed here are useful and you should check them out. In this video, you were introduced to MXNet and the MXNet ecosystem, which is one of the reasons MXNet is an appealing deep learning framework. In the next video, you will learn about another MXNet benefit, its philosophy about defining the computational graphs that specify neural networks. In the process, you will also learn about the Gluon API, MXNet Imperative Front-End API.